From the time she was a young girl, Bria Murray was a natural athlete. Her speed and grace were evident from an early age, and when she decided to join a youth track and field team, she had her family's support and encouragement.
She wanted to go out one time and try out, and so the coach ran the girls around the field once or twice, and Bria came home and said, I don't think I want to do this. This is hard, I said, well, let's just give it a try. And so I would watch her in the neighborhood. She was faster than all the boys in the neighborhood. So she would run, she said, I beat all the boys today, that kind of thing. And so that was just inspiring to watch her do that.
When she arrived at St. Joseph's Academy, Bria joined the track and field team and quickly made her mark. As a freshman and sophomore, she led her team in overall points scored. As a junior, Bria became SJA's first ever indoor state champion, winning the long jump. She would also win the long jump at the Outdoor State Championship meet.
I love everything about SJA track and field. I had the best experience. I learned so much, and my teammates were amazing. I remember, going to all the track meets and just hanging out and just having girl time, and then, going out onto the track or to the long jump pit for me, and, having a great time.
When she competed, she, for the most part, dominated the track at all levels.
She was a tough kid, and she could take me being hard on her, which I was at times. And her mental toughness is really what was one of her strengths, along with being a very athletic young lady.
She just had a determination, just kind of this quiet determination that, when you knew when she was at the track, she meant business, and there wasn't going to get, nothing was going to get in the way of her, kind of fulfilling, her destiny. She has this goal, and nothing is going to get in the way of that.
Bria was also a member of the Baton Rouge YMCA track and field team from 2004 through 2011. She competed in numerous national AAU championships during that time.
She competed against athletes all over the country, and to get an All-American honor, that's top 8 in the country. That showed a lot about who she was and how competitive she was during those days and during that time.
Those who know Bria best say that her athletic skills are matched by her innate leadership abilities.
She was always competitive. She has this ability to listen, to learn, and then wants to be a leader. I've always noticed that in her from early on.
She was a natural born leader. She just pushed every single one of us during practice, even though we kind of we were on two different spectrums. I was a thrower, she was a sprinter, and did some jumping events. I mean, she even pushed some of us. So her presence was felt all over the team.
She also brought a lightheartedness, fun energy. She always was making everybody laugh. She has a really good self-confidence. She knew who she was. She knew she was good. And as a 18-year-old freshman coming into college, I don't think I had that same self-confidence. So to be around her all the time, that really rubbed off on me.
Not only did Bria excel in athletics, but she was an outstanding student as well. She would graduate from SJA with an honors diploma, awarded to scholars who earn a minimum grade point average of 3.5.
Time management was the main challenge, making sure that I was doing well in school, at the same time excelling on the track and field. I think it was a difficult thing to juggle, but when you love two things, you have to do both.
Bria was offered a scholarship by Georgetown University to compete on its track and field team. She majored in human science and, just as she had at SJA, juggled athletics and academics with great success.
I don't know that people here sometimes always understand what a big deal Georgetown is. It is amazing institution. It's there. It's your Harvards, your Yales, it's Georgetown is right there.
I'm so impressed and proud of her, because to juggle that for 4 years, some students had a hard enough time just juggling academics and a social life, and then you add in a full track schedule, away on the weekends, traveling. It's a lot, but she seemed to manage it. But I did envy her way to always prioritize academics first.
After graduating, Bria attended medical school at Loyola University Chicago. She's now an OBGYN resident physician at the University of Virginia School of Medicine. She carries with her the lessons she learned as an elite athlete.
You can't get to that level without dedication. You can't get to that level without time management skills. You can't get to that level without being a team player. So I think all of those things have allowed me to become the successful physician that I am now. If I don't have dedication, time management, and the ability to work with a team, I don't think that you can be successful in life.
It was just the challenges along the way that helped mold and build her to be the Dr. Bria Murray that she is today.
She was the daughter that got away. We have lawyers in our family. Mom's a lawyer, dad's a lawyer. A younger brother is third year in law school right now. Her oldest sister is a lawyer, attended St. Joe as well. She's a lawyer. So Bria's a child that got away. She didn't stay in the family business, so she chose medical school, and we were just so delighted. I always have been telling her, I say, make sure you have a specialty that you can keep mom and dad alive. Well, she's studying in OBGYN. She'll be able to help mom. She can't help dad at all.
Bria's induction into the St. Joseph's Academy Hall of Fame is applauded by friends, teammates, and coaches.
She symbolizes everything that being a good student athlete that you want to see in a student that attends St. Joseph's Academy. On top of that, which I think is very important, she was incredibly humble.
I think she embodies kind of everything that you hope for as a graduate of SJA. You know, I think she has taken the things that she learned here and, applied them outside of the university in her future. And obviously she was an amazing, athlete here. And so her accolades, in high school definitely deserve to be, memorialized, for future generations.
Bria Murray, St. Joseph's Academy class of 2011 and member of the 2022 Athletic Hall of Fame induction class.